修？
Oh. My major is
If you don't know, you can check your student ID.
TV and film design.
Oh, okay, TV and film design. Nice, interesting. Okay. And what is your hometown? Are you from Taipei or?
Yeah, I'm from New Taipei City.
New Taipei City. Okay, nice. All right. And how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. And what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
No.
No? Just stay at home?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right. Okay, and one more question. So you said that you're 19 years old, and so in university, so in Chinese, obviously you do year number 1, 2, 3, 4, but in English we have different names for the year. So first one is freshman, then sophomore, second year, and then we have junior and senior. So which one are you?
Freshman.
You're a freshman. Okay. Okay, so you just started. All right. Okay, so the first video we will watch. Okay. So do you know what is Windows 95? Any idea? Do you know what is Windows?
Yeah.
This, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. The operating system. So what we're going to see is what Windows 95 looked like. So you know OS, or probably iOS,
Oh yeah.
right? From iPhone. Okay, so without the I, OS is operating system. So every computer has an OS, right? So we have Windows, we have MacBook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see Windows 95. So you got any ideas what this might be?
Operating I don't know.
Windows
Yeah.
from 1995.
Oh.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Over there.
Teacher, I'm not sure what is operating.
Oh, operating. Okay, so operating means that it helps the system work. Okay? So operating means working. Okay, so the working system.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
What's
it.
your name?
Howard.
Howard. Okay. Howard, so how old are you?
Already 20.
20, okay. Alright. And what is your major? What do you study here?
主修是什么？
主修是
就是影视啊。
Yeah.
TV. Yeah.
Same.
We are the classmates.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Make video.
Video, okay. Alright. And where is your hometown? Are you from Taipei or?
Taipei.
Okay, alright. And are you on the first year, second year, also on the first year?
就是你是新人 ，new freshman.
Yeah.
You're a freshman?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So we are about to watch a video about Windows 95. So do you know what is Windows? This is Windows, right? Okay. So this is Windows 10, I think. But we're going to see Windows 95. Okay, from 1995. What year were you born?
2000.
Oh my god, okay. And you? 1999?
2001 吧，你是2001年生。
2000.
Oh,
Yeah,
2000.
yeah.
Okay, wow. Alright, yeah, so you weren't even born. So I used this when I was a kid, alright? So we're gonna see what Windows 1995 looked like. So let's see.
Okay, so we are not having you react to a video for this episode.
I'm scared.
Instead, you're reacting to this.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
It's Adele. Not the singer, but Adele.
I see these in like old libraries.
Are these the ones that take floppy disks inside them?
The fact that the monitor is bigger than the actual computer itself, it says a lot.
I have no clue what year this is from, but I feel like this is before I was born.
We had one of these for a really short time, because then we finally upgraded.
Okay, like the first computer ever made.
The first we ever made would be the size of this room.
Okay. For me?
So have you ever used a computer like this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know, this is like the first computer ever made.
So go ahead and turn on the computer.
Okay, it's been a while. I'm gonna go with the big button right here. Or not. Again. Oh, I have to hold it down. No, wait, what the heck? That's the monitor. Nope. That one I think, right?
That's just the monitor.
Oh, shoot. My dad is gonna be so proud of me right now. Right here's the power. Okay. I know enough. The noises are very interesting. I don't think I've ever heard a computer make these sounds before in my life.
It's a lot louder. A lot more beeps.
Take your time, that do 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 do. It's taking a while.
You usually boot up, then you go get like your snack. And then once your snack is all done, then you come here and it's already done booting up.
Windows 95. Okay, that's before, a little bit before my
So this is what the screen looked like during that time.
time.
It's prehistoric. It really is. It's an old dinosaur.
Oh. Okay.
So this operating system on this computer in many ways changed the face of desktop computing forever, and that was Windows 95.
Wow. 95 as in like 1995?
Have you ever heard of Windows 95?
I mean, I've never used it, but I've heard of it.
As a joke. Like I see a lot of things on the internet. It's like, haha, Windows 95 sucks.
That was the one that really put them on the map, where when it really became a thing to have your own OS.
Those who know technology should know anything something beyond the current. They need to know part of the past.
So generally speaking, what is different about how this looks compared to the computers today?
This is where to start.
Everything looks so dull and ancient.
It looks almost exactly the same as like.
So this is this screen, right? This is what it looked like. How different it is from this? Does it look very different?
High quality.
Yeah, it looks like it's a better quality. The graphics are better, right? And then this button, the start button, is now like this, right? It doesn't say start. And now when you press here, you get this instead of a menu, right? You would press there and you would get a menu. So it's a lot different, right?
As like the Windows operating systems like nowadays, but they're just not as refined.
It seems more rough. The edges are more sharp. It's a little more impersonal.
It's very blank. I feel like there's really nothing going on. Just Internet Explorer and Inbox and all this other stuff. Like the basic stuff.
Okay, so we're going to walk you through some of Windows 95.
Alright.
So look around at the applications. Do you recognize any of them?
Recycle bin, my computer, and that's it. Okay, I know Recycle bin. I know Internet Explorer.
The dreaded Internet Explorer. I can only assume that it's even worse than we think it is right now.
So let's go online through a 10-year-old browser and open it.
We can get online on this? I'm gonna double click. It says Internet Explorer cannot open the internet site. Oh gosh, I think I already broke it.
Oh, so I have to set up the. Wait, is this dial-up?
Okay, so do you know what is dial-up?
No.
No? Okay, so dial-up is what we used before to connect to the internet. So we needed to use a phone line, like an actual telephone line, okay? So there was no Wi-Fi at that moment, okay? No Wi-Fi, no ADSL, nothing like that. We had to use dial-up. It was very, very slow, okay? So when you were connecting to dial-up, you could not use your phone, okay? Your telephone, you couldn't use it. And it would sound really weird, and it would take a little bit to connect. You would have to connect first, and then you were able to use the internet. But it was very slow, okay?
Wait, is this dial-up?
Well, the internet won't work because there's no Wi-Fi on Windows 95.
What?
The ones are Internet Explorer. That doesn't make any sense.
Are do you get on the internet if there's no Wi-Fi?
Okay, so how do I get online?
Dial up, plug that in.
Well, you needed to connect a phone line to your modem to get on the internet. Wait, what is a modem? A modem is a device that sends data to or from your computer that gets you online. And back then, modems had to use phone lines to make that possible.
So you'd have to use your phone to go on internet?
Oh, isn't that like really loud, like thing?
It's scary to think that Wi-Fi is like so vital to us now. If you go somewhere and don't have Wi-Fi, like that's the worst thing could ever happen to you.
Well, another way to access the internet was through a service like AOL, which we have. So go ahead and open that up.
I get a free trial.
I see a key, bless up, and the world, and then an Illuminati symbol. So step 1, it's loading.
This is too long. Now you're going up to get your second snack by this point.
The first time I did not initialize correctly. Are you kidding me?
Now we're initializing again. We're back to step 1. God, this is such a pain in the ass. I would just give up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, couldn't do it. Couldn't initialize my modem.
Another innovation that came with Windows 95 was the Start button.
Yeah, that's crazy. You would never think such a simple like little thing is still in 2016.
Before Windows 95, many computers had nothing like this to navigate.
So there was just a lot of lost people.
So no one could even use computers.
How would you navigate stuff then?
Then they used to have like a search button or something like that, and then you type in some code.
The way it actually worked was it ran on something called DOS.
DOS.
DOS. Oh, I've heard that.
And DOS was where you had to actually type in computer code how to run any program.
Okay, so before this, you would have to type code. So that's computer language. Let me show you what it's not. Okay, so you would have to type codes like this. Before, you couldn't just, oh, I'm gonna click here. No, you would have to type the code to go and use something else, right? Like, oh, I wanna open Microsoft Word. You have to type the code to get to the app or whatever it is that you wanna use, right? So it wasn't as easy.
The programmer open any file.
Oh.
That's such a bitch.
Yeah, this is easy, but that seems so cool.
People that they had to learn computer code before they could get computers. That seems like way too much work, though.
If you had your iPad and you had to type in a little code every time you want to switch apps or whatever, I think a lot less people would be interested in owning them.
I can't really imagine having to memorize, like, find XYZ file 102 or something like that. Like, that's just